All right, so now we got all our little concoctions.
It feels like we're over in like the aesthetic
There's
spa for skincare. This is a good show.
This eye cream, this is the mushroom milk eye cream. So first of all, of course it's based in goat milk, but you have 5 different types of mushroom, like extracts, I guess we'll call it. You've got peptides here. It is obviously going to be great for those of you who have sensitive skin because it is a clean beauty brand. My favorite thing about this, you can use it 360 degrees. So if you have hooded, droopy lids, if you have dark circles under your eyes, if you're struggling with the lines and the wrinkles, this is an eye cream that gets results. So watch your screen while Heather explains the formula. Because watch, this is so significant. Look at the eyelids here. Look under the eyes. Look how much real estate she has now for eyeshadow or just to look more wide-eyed.
It looks like a magic eraser.
It's incredible.
Like when you see it side by side, and also look how quickly this worked. That was 4 weeks.
Wow.
So when you look at her lids, we're using hexapeptides, and that's kind of a heavy lifter in the world of beauty. So if you're looking for something that is going to help lift, firm, tone, you're gonna see that. Look at her under eye. You can see how smooth the under eye area was. That is the perfect amount to use. You want to use maybe the size of a popcorn kernel. You would take your ring finger. I always apply my eye cream with my ring finger because it has the least amount of muscle. The skin and the tissue around the eyes is incredibly sensitive. You don't want it to pull. And I don't want anybody overusing this product. You only need the size of a popcorn kernel.
Look how that absorbs.
Using more isn't going to work better.
Okay.
And you can see that it's, I mean, it absorbs
just did
quickly.
half and it's gone.
Tap it right in. But those before and afters in 4 weeks for a clean beauty brand to produce
this is what I'm
that
saying, like
level.
to actually get results. This is not like a $300 eye cream with a fancy name and crazy sparkly packaging that you can only get at the boutique department store counter. This is something we are making readily available to the masses, all the neighbors. Look at her eyelid. So many of us struggle with those heavy, droopy, wrinkly eyelids, right?
Yes.
Especially as we age. If you feel like you have to lift your eyebrow up to put on any kind of semblance of eye makeup, this is for you, and it is so hydrating, which we really need on that thin, fragile skin around our eyes.
And Andrea is showing how to apply it. I mean, it is, you said right away, it's a 360-degree treatment, so you can put this any place that you would cover your eyes with sunglasses is a great place for you to put this eye cream, including between the eyes if you want to, in that little area where we get the number 11s. Andrea, I know that you've got very sensitive skin. Do you want to talk about your personal story?
I do, very sensitive skin. And you know, around the eyes, sometimes when you put the eye cream and it creeps up into your eyes and it burns, this doesn't do it. Where you put it, it stays and your skin drinks it in before it has a chance to move anywhere else. So you know you're delivering those results to the exact spot just in time. But this is the best thing, even, you know, in the morning, but throughout the day. I'm a busy teacher. I get tired halfway through the day. And if you just put a little bit of this around your eyes, it really does perk them up. It makes you feel more awake. You feel better. You know you're doing something good for your skin. And it's great for everyone.
I can already tell your eyes, they look super hydrated. They look kind of glowy, like they've got that beautiful kind of glow left behind. And this is a big tube. I mean, you don't need a lot. We were showing you just a tiny little amount. It's definitely gonna last.
Yeah, and the active ingredients, the mushrooms, and one of them is Reiki mushroom, known as the youth mushroom. One of them is a snow mushroom. It's going to have beautiful brightening. You have lion's mane, reishi, snow mushroom, Kojic Acid, and I'm not even going to try to say the last one.
Sclerotium fungi.
Actually, that was
We'll
very, very good.
We'll
so it's a 5 mushroom cocktail blend. All of them have their unique properties. They brighten, they help firm and tone the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I want to tell a personal testimonial story. My oldest daughter, Bailey, is 31. She might have just turned 32. That's 31 or 32. And I get a lot of different samples, and she's always had hooded lids. And she struggled with like dark circles around the under eye. She tried this eye cream, and I remember her calling me about 2 weeks later, and she said, "Mom, you are not excited enough on the air when you talk about the mushroom milk eye cream." She said, "In all the years and all the products that you've brought home and everything I've tried, I have never tried a product that works so quickly and so effectively for the blue under eyes and also kind of like the lifting and hydrating." She said, and I quote, "I was blown away in 2 weeks how quickly this eye cream works.
And
So that's my
see?
oldest daughter's personal testimonial for you guys.
The fact that you even have a daughter that's in her 30s at all blows my mind. But truly, I mean, and you've been a fan of Beekman products for years.
Forever.
I mean, I know you're the VP of Education, right, and customer experience and all, but you're also, you give a personal testimony to these products as well. So it's so great to have you here because we can share these stories, because this is how this brand was built. It was by neighbors and word of mouth. And the Beekman boys, Josh and Brent, call everyone a neighbor because that, it really is the foundation and the heart of this brand.
It is, and it
but
continues
you know it's
to grow
good
that
when
way.
that's how you spread.
Yeah,
word of mouth.
it's like one neighbor, one neighbor, one neighbor, and they truly, every product has 2 ingredients, kindness and goat milk.
Wow.
We talk about goat milk a lot. We don't mention the benefits of kindness. It matters.
Yeah.
The company is also very kind, and I mean, the results speak for themselves. Sometimes all you need to do is look at what's on screen. This was Bailey's. Like, I mean, she told me, she said, seriously, Mom, I love watching you, but I gotta tell you, you are not excited enough about that eye cream.
Look under her eyes. I mean, truly. First
Look
of
how
all,
smooth.
In the before, it is very, you're right, it's kind of very thin. The skin looks very thin. You can see the wrinkles. You can see almost the veins and the blueness underneath. And look at the after. Look at her lid. Look how much smoother her lid appears in the after than the before. And I'll say it again. This is a clean beauty brand, so you do not need to have tons of ingredients that you don't know what they are to get results. You can use something that is based in goat milk that is great for your skin. Look how glowy my hand looks just from putting a little bit of that eye cream on earlier. That's what you can expect. And the fact that we are seeing results this quickly means that our 30-day return policy is a sure bet for you. If you don't see and feel the difference, if you don't love it, send it back. But right now, to get this at $44, to get it shipped to you for free, to be able to use flex payments, it really is a treat. We want to help you get the best skin you can have using Mother Nature's ingredients. All right, coming up next hour, very popular from One Little Mention. I love this.